turn that down a little. I can, I guess, turn myself up a little. Yo. I don't know if TTS works, so we're gonna see. I gotta pop out Twitch chat though. Here you go. Twitch chat has been popped out. Does this look good? Anyone here? Hello? Echo. Well, I guess only one last thing to do, which is shamelessly plug, as usual. I'm only going to do it on the close friends on Instagram. Get that remind me later. I just need Discord. Well, I'm probably just going to copy and paste what I had last time. So I guess I pause this now, and then I can go over here and look at this. Okay, wait, I might actually need to turn my mic sensitivity down a bit. Guys, it is a little scuffed. Okay, wait. Hello. Maybe minus. Oh, still peaking. Okay. -8 decibels. I'm a loud guy. I know I am. The mic's pretty close to me. I hope it sounds good. It sounded good when I was testing it, but who knows, right? Your tests can only go so far. Live updates. I gotta just copy my entire message. Why is Discord mobile actually bad? Oh, edit. Copy. Okay. Paste. I'm outside of frame because I need to get my phone charger. Let me borrow a charger. Let me borrow your charger. I actually might need to borrow a charger. Okay, no, I found it. Here we go. Boom. Sliding back. Okay. Live with some baking. Yup. Am I youtube.com/TedoPliz? I gotta go to YouTube to find my own channel and link it. It's crazy. Okay, sounds all right. How do I settings? More? No. Share button. Yup. Copy link. Yup. Guys, we're doing it. Perfect. Okay. Yup. That doesn't look too bad. Nice. Okay. Wait. Where's my chat? There it is. We're here. Let me message Mr. Doe. Guys, we've got a plan tonight. We've got a plan. I've purchased the ingredients. Oh, I should tell Anton I'm live too. Okay. So, yo and hello, welcome. We have not too much prepped actually. We're testing out a like cooking kind of setup. Obviously, this isn't going to be everything for like the full cooking streams that I do, but this, I want to be able to just pick up and do them a little bit faster. And by pick up, I mean it took me about 40 minutes to an hour to set this up. So, not the fastest, but boom, two cameras, BRB screen, not the best. Two cameras though, two cameras. Look at that. I don't have any of my like audio bits or like my voice mod stuff set up, so can't do any funny reactions, but I was barely using them anyways. And while I'm cooking, that was gonna be more for like whoever's cameraman, which is me. But aside from that, don't worry about that one. We are going to be baking some banana chocolate chip loaves. I wanted banana chocolate chip loaves partially because these bananas are far too ripe and I will not eat them the way that they are, and partially because I just want banana loaf and I have not had some in a while. So we're going to make it. Also, not to mention the fact that everything in my house now is basically gluten-free because my sister, so I wanted something gluten-full. I first need some water and a glass of orange juice, but I need to go get my water cup. All right, starting off strong. I'm dehydrated. Yeah, we're trying out a couple new things today. One of the new things that we got going on is the microphone. You can tell, you can still hear me, and I'm actually just walking around my condo. So that's pretty sick. I haven't tested the range on this, so I don't know if it cuts out halfway through, but yes, sir. We got that wireless lavalier going. I spent money on it. Sam, I'm gonna use it for photo video stuff. Haven't used it for any like actual projects. The juice is so orange. Yeah. I do also need to remember that like if I scream, it's gonna make the mic peak because it's like right under me. So can't be doing that. I also feel like I'm gonna need to get another screen of some sort to see chat. Like maybe I might just have to use my phone, but I don't want to constantly have my phone beside me that I'm checking out. Okay. Let's go. We need butter. I do need to melt it, but that's whatever. We need some bananas, which we got. We need only one egg. The rest, I might make a quiche after this. We'll see. We'll see if we have time and how we're feeling. I need some vanilla extract. I've got the big ass jug of it over here. We're chilling. Yup, making banana bread. Dude, tell me you'd eat one of these. No way, man. Put this. No, I'm not putting the CZ in. Where do you even see the CZ? What? Oh, did you see when I opened the fridge? I'm like, it's not on the counter. It's on the floor over there. Okay, so we got the vanilla. That BK Scrandy Bob, my goat. Okay, wait, I gotta turn this up a bit. Can one of you guys test the TTS and tell me if it's working? Because I can't hear it. If the TTS goes off, I can't hear it. Thank you though, BK Scrandy Bob. Much love to you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope your cooking and baking needs as you're over in the Americas is going okay. I need sugar. We got that over here. What else do we need? All-purpose flour. Oh my god. You got that. Boom, over here. I need 2 tablespoons of baking powder and baking soda. One of these is open. Oh, it's that one for sure. And I bought baking soda just for this today. Okay, did the TTS work? It didn't. I didn't hear anything. Oh, I'm gonna guess no. Oh man. Well, I'll figure that one out later. So cooking stream, no TTS, which actually sucks because I kind of. Oh, it did work? Oh, damn. Okay, well, I just can't hear it then. Huh. That's cool. On a 3-stream streak. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I don't get to hear the TTS, which kind of sucks. Because honestly, I was going to tell you guys to just like, I'd lower the TTS price to like 2 and let you guys just rip it. But he's streaking. Don't worry about the bananas. Okay, start preheating the oven to 350. Bake 350. Done. Big bowl. Big bowl. So this recipe is Mama Pliz recipe. It's the family banana bread recipe. So hopefully I don't mess it up. That would be slightly embarrassing. But you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Okay. In a large bowl, we got to mash the bananas, add the melted butter, add the egg and the vanilla. I don't have orange flavoring. We're skipping that. And then we mix it well with a spatula. I should probably portion everything else out then into a smaller bowl. I mean, I can start by just getting the bananas in here. We already know what's going to happen. We already know. These guys, they're not making it a day longer. They're at peak. Actually, I'd say like a day or 2 more and they'd be at peak banana bread. Bananas. They're not... no, they're pretty banana bread bananas. They're not past the point of no return. Like, you don't need to put a gun to my head for me to eat one of these if I needed a banana for some reason. But, you know, a day or 2 more, yeah, you might have to. I honestly prefer bananas like just coming off of being green. If I don't even know what I was gonna try to think of something funny to say, but is no, there's nothing. All right, we got bananas in the bowl. I'm supposed to add 6 medium ripe bananas, but these are 4 large bananas, so good enough for me. What else do I need? I need the butter to be melted. I need half a cup. Where's my? I got one. Nope. I got 1 Pyrex here that can go into the microwave. So half a cup of butter. I don't know how many grams that is, but Tato, please do. Bro, is that just someone German dump truck? Bro, I'm not. What is this box? Where do you guys find these emotes? That's insane. Dude, my fridge is fine, man. My fridge doesn't need attention. It doesn't need me to address it. Okay. I'm having a... Oh, I forgot. Butter gives me the... It tells me the portion size is on it. Shouts out. I don't know if all butter companies do this, but I know, actually, now that I think about it, like half of the ones that I've seen, if not all of them, do that over here. Okay, so we've got quarter cup, half cup. So if I just cut 2 quarter cups, that's 1/2 cup. Nice. That's math, baby. I know I got an art degree, but sometimes I use numbers still. Actually, you know, like photography is all like numbers and counting, so I can't even say that I don't do math. Oh, big slab of butter into there. Nice. Let's get the rest packed up and ready to go. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna make my own Germa dump truck emote. If the time comes for it, then we can get the Teto Dumpy. Otherwise, for now, we just have the regular Dumpy. R.I.P. Although I never killed him. He fell off for real. That's some butter. So I'm gonna need to also beat one egg. Whose name is One Egg? One Egg enters the chat. No. All right. One egg. Perfect. See, I don't even know when I'm going to switch the camera views because, like, the second camera that we got going on, we got the top down over here, or the side profile, I guess, if we want to have like a bit more of a view as I'm mixing things. But for now, like, we're just gonna have the main view. We'll do this in like 15-second increments because I don't want to burn the butter while it's in there. So that's our melted butter. I still got to beat the egg. Ba ba boom. I'll beat it in a second. I also need a fork probably for this. Oh my god. I forget that baking for me requires like every tool in the pantry. And yeah, okay. Let's keep melting this butter. It's not there yet, obviously. I don't even know why I mashed it or tried mixing it. Like, it's not like that's gonna do anything. Wait, why am I... I'm stupid, man. I can just zoom in on this and I can have it into... Oh, hell yeah. We got old person phone font. Yeah, let me put it in the microwave. You ready to see microwave POV? There we go. That's... I press on the microwave and then the laptop starts spinning. Okay, butter is almost melted. You know, I'll give the last of it a little bit of time just on the counter to finish melting while I prep everything else. So we got the bananas, we got the butter, we got the egg. I need 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of orange flavoring. The teaspoons of vanilla can go right in with the egg. I know this. Half tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. So, I mean, oh wait, here we go. You ready? Boom. Ready? Boom. Yeah. That's what this is for. Here we go. Now we're doing it. Dude, what? iPhone 14. There. I got a message from John Doe saying he's grabbing groceries and he's back in an hour. All right. The phone's staying back here, man. Teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoon. And a little more. Good enough. Mash your bananas, then add the melted butter, your egg, and the vanilla and orange flavor. Mix well with a spatula. Okay, so that all goes into that one. Then we add the sugar and mix well. Then we add the flour. So, technically, I don't need another bowl from this point. If I'm reading the instructions correctly, I don't actually need to measure them into another bowl. I can just put them directly into the one that we're using. That would be nice. That would be pretty good. Okay. Well, if I fuck anything up from here, I don't know. It's over. No, we'll recover. And I won't have to call for backup from my family. So let's mash the bananas. I don't have an actual banana masher or potato masher. No, do I? Wait, guys, I might have purchased it. It might be in the drawer, TM, where everything goes to die. Okay, no, I've got a potato ricer, and that's not a potato ricer. That's a strainer. There's my potato ricer. Here it is. I've got a potato ricer, but I don't have an actual masher. That's crazy. Coming from a house that was basically like a iPhone 16 Pro Max. Okay. All right, man. Bro's getting specific with the phones. And you are correct. It is an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Nothing is safe anymore. I got 2 phones. Now, one for the plug, one for the Twitch stream chat. That's what it is for me. I was gonna see about getting like one of my phones, or my phone to be a webcam, an old phone. But I figured, you know what? I will just try to get the actual camera plugged in and turned on and going, because everyone loves the big camera. The big camera is so nice. We got zoom on it. We got details. We got up close. And now I get to switch from boom wide shot to boom detail shot. Yeah, no hose. Oh, I mean, y'all the hoes. Sure. If you want to be, I ain't gonna objectify you. I would never. All right. Bananas, I think, are sufficiently mashed, looking like baby food. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so time to whip the egg a little bit. Probably should have started doing this, then added the vanilla, because it would have been easier, but look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Okay, I think that's good enough. And now we need to add both the melted butter and the egg into this. We'll start with the butter. The butter. The butter dog. The dog with the butter. So far, everything's looking delicious. Banana and butter. Now we're going to add the vanilla and the egg. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, fork, please. Okay, we saved it. Fork did not land inside. All right, that is done. Oh, we're using the dishwasher. We ain't washing anything by hand over here. We're using that dishwasher. I pay money for this. All right, mix this together. Oh, that was a hair that I don't want in my food. A lot of shots. Bro, I'm not adding another phone camera. What? Also, it's the space gray version that I have, or the black version, whatever color they put the 16 Pro, not the white one, sorry. Wait, put that, no! Okay. Okay, and now we add the sugar. So how much sugar do we need to add? I gotta add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Do I even have a 3/4 cup measurement? Does that exist in this house? Got a 1/4 cup, we got a 1/3 cup, and we got a 1/2 cup. Well, I guess we're going 1/4 cup times 3, baby. Oy, that hurt. That hurt my ears. Oh, the fork. Okay, we got it. Maybe now's the time to switch to a spatula. Maybe now. Maybe this time. Okay. We got 1/4. 2/4. 3/4. Hut. Sick. Now I'll mix that together, and then I need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, clean up as we go, guys. Clean up as we go. I realize I also got rid of the teaspoons, and I'm gonna need that back, so we'll see about that. Unless I got... What else do I got over here? I got a 1/2 teaspoon. Yeah, I got a 1/2 teaspoon. I'll just do that a couple times. I need to buy one more set of like mixing, or not mixing, measuring cups and spoons and stuff. Okay, getting the sugar mixed in. This is looking great. I do also have loaf pans. They are just currently in the drawer. They're not here at the moment. We'll get to that. Let me go back to the wide shots. Boom. We need some camera angle. What is that? Forgot to add cabbage. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. Flour. Don't worry about the garbage bag that I have it in. It's because, okay, wait, I gotta chop this bag down. I'm sorry, Robin Hood. We're murdering him. The oven is preheated. The missile is ready. All right, what do we got going on? We got a 1/2 cup. No, what? Where's my full cup? Do I not have a full cup measurement? Holy shit. That's crazy. Why the hell do I have 1/8 cup, but I don't have... All right, man. I need 2 cups of flour, so I need 4 of these. Gotcha. Now, it's good enough. 1. 2. Wait for it. 3. 4. All right, this is also a test to see like if I can get this recipe right and I don't fuck it up, nobody else can, right? If I'm able to make this banana bread with no issues, everybody can make the banana bread. And then I need 2 teaspoons each of baking powder and baking soda. It says now add your flour and baking powder and soda and mix well. Okay, cool. So where did the little guy go? 1/2 teaspoon. I need 4 of these. So this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? It don't fit. Okay. We'll just open it from the top. Take the top off, let the sun come in. All right. So I need 4 of these. 1. 2. 3. 4. I think that was 4. Sometimes I get ahead of myself when I count, and then I mess it up. And I need 4 of these, right? Because it said 2 teaspoons each baking powder and soda. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. I think I've done it. Guys, I think that's the recipe. I need to add the chalky chips, but you know, we're waiting on that. Yeah, I've done that, right? Okay, vanilla, melted butter, egg, vanilla. We did that. We added sugar, we added flour, baking powder, and soda. We mix it well and then bake on the middle rack for 30 minutes or divide batter between 2 loaf pans and bake for 45 minutes. All right, well, let's start mixing this up. Now, I don't bake many desserts. I usually leave that to my family because, like I said, one of my sisters is gluten-free, so she's become the chief in charge of desserts, considering, you know, she got the dietaries. And then my mom also bakes a lot because she's always been a baker. She's always loved to bake. So I never really did a lot of baking. I was always in the house present as it was going on, but I wasn't in the kitchen, you know? And we're trying to rectify that, right? We can't let the recipes disappear, right? We can't, by disappear, I mean out of my memory because it's non-existent. My sisters would have the recipes always, and there's the internet. But I gotta hone the skills. We gotta get good. Okay, we got dough, batter. Batter's looking all right. Chalky chips. Now, might be a controversial take here, but as much as I love chocolate chips, I'm not a fan when it's like the only thing that you're eating in the banana bread, right? Like, I want some chocolate chips in here, but I'm only gonna use, that's probably like half the Chip It bag over here. Right? I gotta get a good blend in every bite. Now, I may be wrong on my calculations, and I might have needed to add the whole bag, but we're gonna practice a little self-control, self-restraint. We're gonna just do the half a bag. We're gonna save the rest for later, because we might go buy some more bananas and let them rot on the counter. I mean, develop on the counter. Guys, they weren't rotting. Okay, I'll come deal with this later. Let's put that away. Loaf pans. Oh, I guess I can go here. You guys can see where I hide the loaf pans. It's with the alcohol. Gotta take some stuff down first. I also have an obscene amount of loaf pans. My family bakes too many goddamn loaves of banana bread every year. But I'm trying to find, specifically these Pillsbury ones are the best. These loaf pans are the combination of my entire family's collection. I stole from all of them for Christmas baking. These can go up here. They don't need to go all the way up. I'm leaving with some. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Pam spray. I've got generic baking spray. Canola cooking oil spray. Good enough. Let's coat that shit. All right. We got one. Dude, I gotta turn. I can't see what's happening. We got 2. Yup, life's good. As we also might just turn this into an extended cooking stream because this took far less time than I thought. And for me to go and set up my computer, I took my Ethernet cable, I took the camera, I took the connections for it, I took the Stream Deck. It would probably take me a solid 15 minutes to go set up over there. So we're gonna make a quiche. We're gonna make a quiche from scratch after this. Because I'm too lazy to set back up my regular stream setup. So, oh, my finger just locked. Quiche stream. Yup. Quiche stream is coming up. So, let's pour this in. I don't know if this is gonna fill two loaf pans entirely. Guys, I don't think this is a 2 loaf pan setup. Like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna think I'm smarter. I'm gonna split it into 2 loaves. Worst case scenario, we have 2 smaller loaves of banana bread. In the other worst case scenario, I have 1 loaf that has spilled over and is now coating the bottom of my oven. One of these scenarios means that there's, in appearance, more banana bread. The other scenario leaves me with a dirty oven and less banana bread. So, after a quick reevaluation, we're following the description, even though, yeah, this is definitely only 1. Did I do everything right? I added in the right amounts of everything, right? 3/4 granulated sugar, yeah. 2 cups of all-purpose, yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll see. I mean, it does say 6 bananas, so like I'm a little low on the volume of banana. That is a fair point to be made. Okay, I don't want to get another knife dirty, but I want to clean this off, so we're getting crafty. I did consult with the higher ups, my sisters, about only 4 bananas though, and they said that it would be fine. It would be good. Oh, God damn it. All right, well, let's spread this thing into the corners. I'll add a few chalky chips on top just for appearance, you know. Gotta keep it looking nice and tasty. But that's done with. We'll do a little sprinkling. Just on the top, make them look nice. Make it look delicious. Put some magic in it. Oh, the magic. There's the magic. A loose hair. It's okay. These are just for me. There we go. Look at these. Product shot, baby. Wow. Okay. It started slipping down. All right, into the oven. There's... Unless, here, wait, give me a sec. I'll give you guys oven cam. I'll give you guys oven camera. There we go. Oven cam. Boom. Let's get 1. Let's get 2. Sick. And this says for about 45 minutes. We're going to set a timer. Nope, not there yet. 45 minutes on the clock. Sick. Okay. End of stream. Thanks, guys. I hope you... No. Outro music starts playing. Shit, that genuinely was way faster than I thought it was going to be. What? Not even... I don't think that took us 30 minutes. Damn. So I guess you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I'm editing in the outro music. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, part 2, I guess, of cooking stream. Quiche. It's crazy. I just like, my mom has a recipe labeled as banana chocolate chip muffin loaves. None of the ingredients here say chocolate chips. I get it. Like, use your brain, add them if you want. But it is funny that in her ingredients, she doesn't mention them once. Intuition. I need the flour still, so that's good. Okay. I was far less prepared for this. I prepped everything for me to make quiche. I did not prep everything for me to make loaf, banana loaf. I did not prep everything for quiche. I need the recipe, which I think my recipe book that I go off of is over here. Yeah. Shouts out the one culinary class that I took at George Brown. All right. Where is it? Pie pastry. This is what we need. All right. What are we going to need? We are going to need 300 grams of all-purpose flour. Boom. I'm going to need a half teaspoon or 3 grams of salt. I don't have that. I'm going to need 150 grams of butter. It's salted butter though. So maybe, actually that's what it is. We get our salt from the butter. We don't get our salt from the salt. We get it from the salted butter. Plus or minus 4 ounces, roughly 100 grams of ice cold water. Brown sugar to taste. Don't have that. So, all right. I think we're ready, guys. I think we got everything that we need. Okay. Cutting board, you can go back here. I don't need you anymore. Phone is charged up enough. Oh. Quick texting break. Spam the iPhones. All right, to measure out the butter, I am going to cut a little piece of parchment paper so that I can... I'm gonna cut a little piece of parchment paper. So that I can weigh it out and I'm not gonna get my scale dirty. I'll save that for later. I actually made the same quiche on Friday into Saturday. So I've done it recently, which is why I know I could do it, because I have the pans over here. The dough does need a little bit of time to cool, but while the dough is chilling, I'm gonna make some type of filling. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough milk. Dang. That's interesting. 280 milliliters of whole milk. All right, chat, we've got 2 options. Number 1 is I call to see if my sisters have milk. Number 2 is I run to the grocery store. While the dough is chilling, there's a convenience store at the base of my building that I know it sells milk. I might have to go downstairs and do that. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We'll get there when we get there. Let me text my sisters right now. By any chance, Do you have whole milk in your fridge? Specifically, 280 milliliters. Fingers crossed. Oh, shit. I don't even... Yeah, I have this. Okay, wait. One problem at a time. One problem at a time. We're going to make... Just focus on the pie pastry. That's all we're going to do. I need 150 grams of butter. Guys, we're going to play a game here. We're going to see... Oh, wait. I need this to go back to not oven stream. Okay. Guys, we're going to see how close I can get to 150 grams of butter. I roughly know what 150 grams of butter looks like. But let's see. Let's see if I can nail it. Oh. No, she only has plant-based milk. Goddamn dietary restrictions, man. Okay, I'm gonna go to 7 day. All right. This is like that German game show where they need to split things in half equally. Okay, I've leveled it out. I think I'm betting this is just under 150 grams. Nowhere near. That's this is in milliliters. Not even close. That's 60 grams. I didn't even get close to doubling it there. That's 100 on the dot. 100 on the dot. So if I do that one more time, basically, right? $146. Okay. $159. Price is Right style. We're not going over. We did it. $159, baby. Okay. Good enough for Canada. Let's close this up. Bro, I don't know why I thought that first slice was going to be 150 grams. I might actually be a little stupid. Cutting the world's thinnest slice and being like, yup, that's 160, all right. Orange juice done. Sugar is in the bloodstream. I'm just going to confirm that this is 160 by taking this off. It's reading 162 now. We're going to say the 2 is the parchment paper, or the 3 extra grams that I found. Good enough, though. Wait, it said 150 grams of butter. Whatever. More butter is better. More butter is better. I can't read, apparently. 300 grams of all-purpose flour. We're going to throw it into this. Chrome heart scale, if only. All right. Throw it into this. What do we got? Dude, how are you at negative? I balance the scale and it starts at a negative? Come on, man. Come on, man. 300 grams, roughly. Come on. This is 298.5. Okay, now we're over to 304. All right. Well, good enough. So we got 300 grams of all-purpose flour. I've got the salted butter, and then the ice cold water is like, it says 100 grams, but that's like that's a lie. It's not actually that much. You do it until the dough takes, right? However much ice water the dough takes is the amount of ice water that we give it. And I'll get to that in a little bit. Let's go back over here. Okay, so I shouldn't have, why'd I get rid of that? Another fork. Good thing it's just me that lives here and I've got a full kitchen set. So mix the flour and salt, done. Rub in butter until it's reduced to pea-sized nuggets. Sure. I'm gonna start with some of the smaller pieces. You know, actually, it was strategic for us to cut the butter like that, because now mixing it in is gonna be easier, right? Mixing it in from the smaller pieces is gonna be a lot easier for us, surely. Yeah, part of the reason why we're making quiche, not just because it's fun and fancy, it's because I really just don't like egg by itself. And what better way to eat something than in a pie crust, you know? Extra butter, extra flavor. It's like waking up to a dessert every morning. It's also kind of crazy. I'm not a health nut, but sometimes Instagram thinks I am, and it's shown me videos of people that like mill their own flour, and I'm just sitting there like, dude, that seems like it's so sick. But then I also think of the amount of work, like, I mean, it's not if you buy your own like actual flour mill thing, like the grinder for the, what is it, the wheat berries they're called or something like that. And then I think, oh, that's another machine that I got to find space for on my counter. And while my counter is not too populated right now, it's not over the top, I'd like to refrain from getting it to that point. The ice cap machine I would make room for. I would make room for a full ice cap machine inside my place. Except my sister has a Ninja Creamy, so I might steal that one day when we do an ice cap stream. I try to make a Tim's ice cap, but better. What's his name? Joshua Weissman, I'm coming for you. So you're going to need about 0.3 cents of flour. The butter, yeah, this is only about $1.38 of butter. 1 egg, yeah, that's about 82 cents. This entire quiche only costs $6. I'm sorry. My bad. He didn't need to catch those strays. That's real ones, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself from reading that one. Should I have Twitch chat on screen? Thoughts? Do we want Twitch chat to appear on screen? Because I've done it before, but I never liked it for games. Like when I'm playing games, I know like so many streamers will have it, but it feels like it's almost just like validation that they were live. Like no one's looking at the chat. Like I watched the Northern Lions stream. the chat's like 2 pixels and it's like flying through. And like I'll see a Ludwig VOD or like a stream highlight, whatever. Same thing. Like it's like 2 pixels of chat and it's going by so fast. And I'm like, dog, this just kind of feels more like validation that you were live while recording this, as opposed to like for people to actually see the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For edits, the chat can get added back in. I think it is truly just for like the big streamers. Because Northern Lion, like, bro is doing the scarecrow or whatever straw man technique constantly. The guy's just shadow boxing himself as he talks. He's like, yeah, he references chat occasionally, but the chat is he's gonna be hitting his +2s whether the chat's there or not, you know. I mean, same for me. I will just talk to a wall, but I'm going crazy. All right. The butter is getting incorporated. I need to hit the gym, man. Why is this like the biggest arm workout that I've done this year? I was thinking of doing a like a challenge where I play like some video game, and every time I die, I do like 2 push-ups for every death. And you might think like, oh, Teddy, why only 2 push-ups? In a row consistently, I could probably only do 10 before I give out. So doing 2 push-ups at a time seems far more reasonable. And I'm also pretty bad at games, especially ones where you put challenges in them. So I'd be doing a lot of push-ups. But that might be a future stream. That can be another idea for a different time. We'll put that one on the back burner. See the arms, bro? Yeah, I mean, they're attached to the body, so I hope so. Thankfully, I still have all my limbs. Okay, I think the butter, we can call this incorporated into pea-sized nuggets at this point. I could use my hands, but I kind of want to refrain from that because I am a very warm-blooded person. I run very hot. So if I start doing that, I'm gonna start getting my sweat in the fucking dough, and I don't want to do that. B, I don't want to warm it up too much. Like the entire point is to keep the what's it called? Keep the butter from melting at this point, because you kind of want it to melt and stuff while you're baking it. What am I gonna do after, like while the quiche? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do while the quiche is cooking. I've got some chicken and some steak and some wings that I want to vacuum seal and marinate. So we're gonna do that afterwards. Okay. Quick little update for you. This is what our mixture of, oh, echo? Hello? Wow. Was that just really like while I'm standing right here? Oh my God. Jesus. That's crazy. Okay. So this is what we're getting right now for our flour and butter combination. Good enough. We're going to start adding in some water. It says plus or minus 4 ounces of ice cold water. But once again, we know that it's kind of just however much it'll take. So we're not going to put too much to start. We want this to start turning into a dough. This is where I'm going to give up the fork in a second, and we are going to go hands in it. But first, I lost an ice cube. Okay, well. Nobody drinking that. Okay. We are, I think, at the point of no return for it. Let's wash the hands fully again before we get it working in on this thing. I will also take off my jewelry. Got that thing on. All right. I made this with gluten-free, like almond flour last time, and let me tell you, that thing, there is nothing that holds it together. On the wings of a dream, it was being held together. Okay, let's get that off the fork. You know what? Just in case I need the fork, I'm gonna leave it here. Let's learn. Let's learn from our mistakes. All right. Definitely too dry and needs more water. But remember, we don't want to overfill. And I might have done it, but on Saturday it's just water soup. Dang. Good thing I'm perfecting the recipe right now. I'll be able to help make some for you. Okay, let's add some more because it is not forming. It's almost there. We're almost there, but it's still just a little crumbly. And like, you don't want to overwork it too much. So that might have been too much. I might have just fucked it up. You can add herbs or ground pepper. That's the note at the bottom. Not doing that. Okay, it is becoming sticky and turning into a ball-like substance and shape. Let's go. We got dough ball. Yup. Coated on the fingers. Yup. That's looking like a quiche dough. Just, I guess, a regular pie crust. Nothing special quiche related about this one. Now, all of this stuff that I spilt out was also a part of the original process, so I'm just going to absorb that into there. It says do not overwork, and I think we are at the point where anything else after this, I'd be overworking it. If I pull it apart, yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's doing all right. Okay, so now 20 minutes left on that. Holy shit, what am I gonna do? I need to get some of this stuff. I need to get some cling wrap. Cling wrap. Acquired. Oh, please don't stick to yourself, please. Oh. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Yeah. Let's tie this off. Ball of dough. Bang. Let's put that in the fridge. And in 30 minutes, we will roll that out and be ready. Time to clean up the space a little bit. And I guess we can kind of prep what's going to go into the quiche. We are filling up the dishwasher tonight. I also don't have a rolling pin. Last time I used an empty kombucha bottle, and I think I'm going to be doing that again. I should go buy a rolling pin. But for now, he's good enough. Why waste money? What, buy a wooden stick that spins? Yeah, right. Big Baking just wants you to spend more money. It's also kind of funny that I'm making, like, the order in which that I'm doing all of this quote-unquote meal prep and, like, getting everything. I'm starting with my dessert. I'm starting with a banana loaf. We're moving to breakfast. And then we're doing dinner. I mean, I guess the banana loaf can also kind of be breakfast, right? Like, I mean, Lord knows I'll be eating it for breakfast. Lord knows. What an old head thing to say. When he's born in 99, hard eyes, skull emoji, wilting rose emoji. R.I.P. Gramps. Pushing 30. All right. Yeah, bro. Literally most of my chat. Considering the 3 guys that were here at the start of chat are born within 48 hours of each other. We're literally flaming my own people. All right, let's clean this up from the spilled water. Spilled water? Oh, didn't you guys? Wasn't there a thing with One Piece where they actually buried, like, in the ocean, the like, probably a map or a guide to find the One Piece, and then within like 2 days of them sinking it to the bottom of the ocean and releasing that video, someone went and found it? Wasn't that a thing? People are crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. This goes back here. True. Okay. Yeah, basic pie pastry. That's nice. Where's... No. This is where I would like to go. So it's technically bacon, mushroom, and leek quiche. Now, I have leftover bacon. I've got 1 leek. I've got no mushrooms. But we don't need them. Yeah, we're just going to do bacon, leek, and at least 1 shallot. Do I want to put any onion? Yeah, just one shallot. So I'll chop up the bacon a bit more. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I should get that as a soundboard. Also need shredded cheese, which I don't have, once again. But what I do have, and I was going to return it to my sister's right now, but while it's in my house, I've got a cheese grater. I've got what remains of the last attempt at shredding cheese, as well as the rest of said block that was shredded. Little bit of paprika, which I think somehow spelt out. Have I even opened this? I guess. No. Where the fuck did paprika spill out from? Hello? That's crazy. All right. Oh, it's just between the lid and the nice. It was the thing is fully sealed, but I guess when they were filling it, somebody topped it up maybe a little too much. Why am I still holding this chive while I'm doing this? Which also means this cayenne hasn't been opened. Yeah. Guys, we're opening up all the spices. We're getting it going. I make the rules now. This is my house. Open up everything. Okay, if I could open it. Oi. Oi. You know, and I was at the grocery store quite literally right before I started streaming. I could have purchased milk. That's all I'm missing. That's it. I guess, okay. Here's the plan. There's 11 minutes left on this, which means that's been in for 10 minutes. The plan is we're gonna prep our station. Gonna get everything ready. I'm gonna take that out of the oven. We're gonna put a 10-minute timer on the clock. In those 10 minutes, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go buy the groceries that I need. I'm gonna come back. Continue stream like nothing happened. Should I throw on? You know, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have this BRB screen, and I'm gonna play one of my videos in the TV. That's what we're gonna do for this. I'm laughing at myself, man. I'm too funny. I'm too funny. He's too good. All right, let's start, I guess, by grating some cheese. That's probably one of the easiest things that we can start with, and we can get going here. Now, quiche is kind of a foolproof breakfast, like at least once it's set. That's the thing that took the most time on the weekend, waiting for the quiche to like properly set. I guess I'll start with this little chunk. This le chunk. Speaking of LeChonk, I'm kind of getting the Pokemon itch. I'm kind of getting that Pokemon itch. I mean, I already have it. I got the 3DS going, but it might be time for me to actually try to do a Nuzlocke. We might give up on a randomizer Nuzlocke. We might save that for another time. Maybe once I've actually beat a regular Nuzlocke. But at the same time, like I'm playing through Alpha Sapphire right now. It's kind of a joke of a game. Mind you, kids game, I know. But even without any like prep and like without searching anything up, I've only lost Pokemon due to me being like careless and just saying like, I can risk another hit, and then like I've got like 2 HP and they use quick attack, and I'm like, well, that was on me. But I'd identify that, hey, this is stupid if I was doing a Nuzlocke, but I wasn't. So I will risk death every time. I always think I'm faster, don't forget. But I might have to try to beat a regular Nuzlocke. And then we might try a randomizer Nuzlocke. The Soul Link with Nick was really fun while we were doing it. But I think I'm too bad at the game when it comes to like randomizer Nuzlocks. I get too careless. I would also say that if I do another Nuzlocke, I'm not. I'm giving myself rare candies. I'm not grinding. The grind feels so artificial, like artificial difficulty. Although I do understand that it helps your EVs and IVs or whatever as your, or I guess IVs are what the Pokemon's born with. EVs you can train, and I get it. You get more EVs as you kill more Pokemon. Yada yada. But I would rather just have my time. Because I remember losing on one of the Nuzlocks, randomizer Nuzlocks that I was doing. I remember losing a Pokemon because I was grinding and I just was careless. And the Pokemon just got absolutely smacked by something I wasn't expecting. So, once again, skill issue. But I won't stop myself from like random encounters, but I will stop myself from needing to grind, because that just doesn't seem fun to me. And the thing about games is they're supposed to be fun. I think. I don't know. Elden Ring didn't feel fun at first, but you know, we got there. We got there. This is smelling delectable. This is smelling delicious. Okay, the leek, I'll just cut it. I won't start sauteing it and reducing it down, because that I'll do as I'm rolling out the pastry. But if I cut the bacon and I cut the leek right now, then that'll be ready to just drop in and go. Let me get the pan that I need out also. Too big a pan. Too big a pan. I don't need all that. I don't need all that real estate. Oh, yeah, noise. Getting your pots and pans out has to be one of like the top 10 loudest noises on the earth. We got cheese, bacon. I will just. All right. Knife skills incoming. Cheese is over here. Guess we can switch to this. Oh. Let me drop this down a little bit more. Drop that thing. Dude, my camera looks like it's about to fall off, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. Surely. Okay. Bacon, pre-cooked. We're going to be just heating it up basically at the end, so it doesn't need a lot of work. Oh, you know which knife? I haven't used this knife yet. I haven't used. I'll use that for the veg. Bacon. We are just gonna cut into pieces here. These look like appropriate sized bacon pieces. Stick back into the container. We'll add that in afterwards. Leak. We cut this part off. We cut probably most of the like green part over here off. At least I know the first layer I don't want. So gonna get that off of here. And I gotta clean this thing. I mean, I knew that, but maybe I'll cut it down the center first. Then we can decide. We can decide afterwards how it's gonna. How it's gonna go. Boom. Nah, honestly, I'm cutting it from now. Boom, you're gone. This top one I don't like. I don't like the look, so we're gonna really expertly cut that. Okay, time to wash this. Cold water, please. Oh, did not switch to the wide cam. Shit. Guys, it's tough changing your own cameras all the time, alright? I'm trying my best here. My best. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. My best is not enough. Why, Cam? Boom. Back over here. Let's wash these. Try to get in between the layers of leaks. All the layers of leak. Leave that to dry for a little. I don't know if like all the way out here, this part of the leek you're supposed to eat or not. To be very honest with you, I don't know. And I don't think I have any experts in the chat, so they're gone. Apologies if that was the wrong move. If I get flamed in the comments of a YouTube video, I accept my fate. And speaking of fate, where's this little guy? Time to meet your demise. Bada bing. Bada boom. First layer. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. I have, oh, wait a minute. I was about to scrape my knife across it, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do is use this scraper. Yup. I've purchased one of these table scrapers. Perfect. First layer, please remove yourself. If you do not remove yourself from the premises, I will. Beautiful. Now, there's two little guys in. Let me make this so that you can see what I'm talking about. There's two little guys in here. And they're just stopped by this layer from being separated. So I think what I'm going to do is separate them. Oh, guys, the magical doo-doo-doo-doo has gone. It sounded. That means banana bread. Oh, oven cam. Are you ready? Big reveal. Oven cam. Let me move this. Move all of this. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Honestly, a little overcooked. A little overbaked. I can already tell. Toothpick test. Clean. Clean. Oh, chocolate chip. Clean. Clean. Chocolate chip. Wow. Let me bring this closer. Hey. Focus up. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, that's out of the oven. Nothing can burn at this point. Now we just need to enact the next stage of the plan, which is acquiring milk from the grocery store or the convenience store, which is actually, in this case, very convenient. You know, I just first let me cut these. I should have gone back to the should have gone back to the detail cam. Let me move this. Move this back. Boom. I'm trying to cut these nice and thin so they cook nice and easy, and it just adds flavor. I don't want to chop into a giant onion bite. Don't want to chomp into any of that. But that's done. So reduce, reuse. We're going to use the lid to meal prep and place these guys somewhere. So this lid will now be our chive plate. And the only thing left is the leeks. To cut those, and then I guess start sweating them. Just try to get rid of some of the water here. I'm still on detail cam. Dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling. All right, the leeks are nice and wet. They have been washed. But it's time to finally chop. Chop, chop, chop. The leeks. Leek heavy meal. Oh, that was a big slice. Okay, this fucker. I mean, okay, we'll go to detail shot in a second. We got a couple of me regularly chopping. Montage. Ready? And then we switch cameras. Boom. Detail shot. Let's make it look a little prettier. Boom. Ready? This is a lot of leek. Although last time, like, I said that And it really does cook down and sweat down to like barely anything. Especially when I'm cutting it so thin. Does it need to be cut this thin? Nope. But I want to. Got to practice our cutting. The bigger knife is definitely better. Last time I was using one of my skinny knives, my tiny little knives, and they're good. They're sharp, but for veggies, because they always stick, it just rides up. Let it ride. It's just nicer to have the bigger knife. Yeah, this is a whole lot of leek. OMG, Tedo Pliz leak on stream. Should have titled it that. Clickbait. One thing that I do need to figure out is how to change the titles of the streams before I press go live, and I don't know if I need to do that on the like platforms themselves, or if I can actually do that from the Atom whatever software that I'm using to multi-stream from. But that's whatever. Okay. We got bacon, we got chives, we got cheese, we got leek, we got seasoning. Bada bing, bada boom. Life is pretty good. But you know what we don't have? Cream. Unfortunately. The only other thing that we need. So I need 3 eggs, whole milk, cheese, salt, and white pepper. 3 eggs. I'm not going to open them. I'm not going to crack the eggs yet. What I am going to do, though, is just get them to room temperature by putting them right over here. So we got our eggs waiting for us. The last of our cream that we do have. And then I need to go buy more. I also have my baking rice. Where is it? Baking rice? Hello? You might be asking, Teddy, what's baking rice? Well, you see, you want to blind bake your crust a little bit after you've rolled it out. And you use something like rice or beans to hold it down. Oh, I need to not forget, I need to perforate the bottom of the, like poke holes in the bottom of the dough before I start baking it. Okay, cool. All right, guys, here's the plan. I guess I got to get a YouTube video going. Yeah. That's it. I got to get a YouTube video going. I'll keep letting those cool. I'll take them out when I'm back. So if I go, hey, let's go over here. If I go to YouTube, if I go to my channel, view your channel, I'm going to go to my most recent video. Or, you know what? I'm gonna do the Lethal Company video that's 20 minutes. We're gonna copy that. Now, actually no, I think I just need to have the video here. Now, if I go to this BRB and I'm going to bring in my screen capture over here. Oh, well, I hope I didn't leak anything there. Don't think I did. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-be-da ba da ba boom. Ba-ba-dee-bum-bum. Oh no, please. Okay, let's see. Let's see how bad. If I mute that, okay. And I take off the BRB. You guys see this? I might need to go on my phone to verify. Can you guys hear this? Is the next question.
Oh no, there's another camera. No, not again.
This is so funny.
No.
Is this a bad time to ask how to play this? Oh shit, there's a big rock.
I don't know
Let's see
how to
if this
play
works.
this game either.
Yeah, we're figuring that out.
Go
As
to
you
the right
know.
side of the rock.
What happens if you jump off the cliff?
It hurts.
Let me go
This is
on
my
this
last
cliff.
day before I retire.
You
I can
motherfucker.
spend the rest of my life with my wife and children and my dog.
I'm just starting out. How many years you been in the business?
Been in the years, been in 73 years.
I'll move this over.
Fuck.
What are we doing?
Stream
here?
manager.
Whoever can hear me.
What is
Oh
that?
yeah, you can see it. Can I hear it?
Holy shit!
I hear nothing.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, is that just me? Am I just bugging?
Wait.
It might just be me.
Hello, fellas.
What happened?
Do not fucking play.
What do you mean?
Your ass. I turned it on.
I'm literally going into the other room so
So
that I can
anybody
hear if this
who
works.
has a flashlight, make sure you charge it on that.
Okay, I think it works now. All right, guys. Okay, I'll restart the video. But we're gonna have BRB. Let me move this. Oh no, that's the only transparent part. I gotta raise it above this, and then I can. BRB. And then I don't think I can add a timer on here. So YouTube's gonna be our timer. All right. I'm actually gonna run. I gotta take the mic off. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I gotta leave it here.
That sounded a little. Oh no,
Guys,
there's
I'll be
another
back.
camera. No, not again. No.
Is this a bad time to ask how to play this? Oh shit, there's a big rock.
I don't know how to play this game either.
Yeah, we're figuring that out.
Go
As
to
you
the right
know.
side of the rock.
What happens if you jump off the cliff?
It hurts.
This is my last day before I retire.
You
I can
motherfucker.
spend the rest of my life with my wife and children and my dog.
I'm just starting out. How many years you been in the business?
Been in the years, been in 73 years.
Fuck.
What are we doing here?
Whoever can hear me.
What is that?
Need your help. Holy shit! Welcome back to the land of the living.
Hello, fellas.
What happened?
Do not fucking play.
What do you mean?
Beat your ass.
I turned it on.
Okay, so anybody who has a flashlight, make sure you charge it on that.
Don't go left, fellas. There's a turret down there. Where? He got hit by the turret.
I mean, running the numbers, and it says you're mentally deficient. But don't worry, the company will still have you.
Hey, no, we don't get offense. Don't fucking pull a lever because you're doing one last thing.
Oh shit.
Don't ring the bell like that. Do not fucking do that. Back
I
up.
like the bell. I like the
Back
bell.
up.
I like the bell.
Cam,
Tell that. Get rid of
Alright.
it. Ow!
Add a ship on the wall. Don't do it, Cam.
I like the bell. I like
You're
the
gonna
bell.
get us in trouble and we're gonna lose a bunch of money if you're not fucking
I
careful.
like
Don't
the
fuck
bell.
with me. Hey, who's over there?
Hey,
Hey.
what did say you want to touch the bell? Ted, I think he said you were a little bitch and you don't touch that bell.
Yeah, he said a little.
That bell actually gives you so much
Hey,
money.
quit fucking ringing the bell. Quit ringing the bell. Okay, we have 8 flashlights coming in on the supply drop.
Hello, you can hear me on walkie-talkie?
Fat balls in my mouth, over.
Can we buy the new, the jerseys?
Yeah. I need
No
a
jersey.
shovel.
No jersey. Don't fucking touch me again. Everybody on board?
Did you pull the lever? Are we getting out of here?
Yeah, we're out. No. It is stormy. Be careful having metal equipment out. Like that shovel. I would be
I'm gonna
careful
hold
with
my
that.
shovel. I'm gonna hold my shovel. Oh, God!
Who died?
Where's my team?
Fine.
In the doorway. Over there.
Okay, the turret's facing away on the left.
Oh no!
It's okay. Go! Go! Well, I gotta who wants my shovel? We gotta dump some out.
Slime.
Can I
Hey,
use
somebody-
this?
You
Slime
can
right
try,
here.
I don't think it'll go well. Somebody pick the shovel up. Yeah, thank you, Will.
How do we get out of here?
Eliminate the slime.
Oh boy!
I did that.
Oh shit! Get the fuck out.
Wait, is there something at the ship?
Hey, be careful around outside. I got friends.
Oh, there's a big guy walking towards in the distance. Am I safe to come to the ship?
You have to navigate around. There's a big dude between you and the ship.
Oh.
It's inside the ship. It is literally in the ship.
I didn't even see it.
That was what?
Oh, I got Teddy. Who did I get?
Hey.
I got Will.
Let's go.
Oh, we got a gang. Yeah.
Fucking boys.
You are worthless. You have no value. You have to find
Hi,
value.
Ted.
I'm here for the company.
Is anybody in here?
I got an engine.
What the hell was that?
What the fuck?
That's my cat. Sorry. Oh, it was.
Yo, there's something over here. There's something over here.
Where?
In the halls.
Is
I don't see
it
nothing.
scary?
But this way, get this.
Oh!
Oh, it's a spider. Where do we go?
That's a spider wood.
We're gonna sneak past it. We gotta get treasure, Teddy. We have to be valuable.
I'm trying.
Oh, wait. You already see it here? There's a web. We gotta jump over it. If you step on the web, it'll kill you. Oh, what the fuck? In the doorway right there. In the doorway right there.
Yeah.
In the doorway right there.
There's a spider. Oh, he's coming towards us.
Run!
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out!
There's something here! There's something following us! Help
Where's the
me!
fire escape?
Up here, come up here, what's it up? You fucking.
Oh, we lost him.
Teddy?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this way. Okay. Am I gonna just walk straight backwards?
stairs. I don't know where you are.
Hey, I need you to stare at this. I need you to stare at this tape.
I'm looking.
Am I at the parkour jump? I need
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
right
yeah.
there, okay?
I'm watching.
Okay, everybody look away and look back real quick. It's Peanut.
Oh, I see him. Oh my god. Hey, can you shut your foghorn?
What the? The spider was fucking scary.
I'm like, I'm getting out of here, bro.
Oh? Did you fucking hear that? What happened? Did something happen? Where's Cam?
He might have gone swimming.
Wait. Yeah, point at him. Got his head.
What the fuck?
Whoa, we lost Cam to it.
Yeah. Cam fell in the water.
I tried to go swimming.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, run, and you're gonna jump and land on that black thing.
Someone did not jump.
Cam, you good? Climb back up, do it again. Hey, everybody, I just want to say great job today out there. This was some excellent work.
It's almost quitting time, almost 5 p.m., boys. Time to get home for some dinner.
Hey, cut hard rate.
Hello.
We get off at
And just
5.
get shut off.
Guys, I don't know if it was picking up my mic before, but guys, oh my god, let me bring this back into the center here, and I can, what, I can turn that off, and I can turn this off, and boom. Okay. Yeah, that is the right mic. Started chewing on the toothpick. We did it. Success. Okay, now I turned the oven off before I left, but it does need to come back up to temp. I just didn't want to leave the oven on, obvious reasons. Okay, well, now the step one is rolling out the pastry dough. I also realized I'm supposed to combine the eggs and the whole milk and beat them together and mix it. And that's not going to fit into this bowl. So the third mixing bowl of the day was way too big, but alas. I should have used the bowl that I used for the dough for this, and this for the dough. It's all backwards, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I need milliliters measured. I need, what is it? 280? 280 milliliters of whole milk. Imagine if this did get me to 280 and I just ran for nothing. No, not even close though. It got me to almost 150, which, like I said, the frustrating part, because I baked this quiche the other day, and I know that it took about 3/4 of my carton of milk, and I knew that I only had about 1/4 of that carton left, and yet I was still silly. I was still a silly guy doing silly things. Anyways, let's get this. You know what? You guys don't need the detail shot of it. I need 280. Bang. Good enough. Wow. An entire thing of milk now. So good. I'm so glad that I know what I'm going to do with all of this. My favorite. Okay. Cool. I guess out of the way is over here. I need this surface. I got to clean it just a little bit. And we got to roll out dough. It has been chilling for over 30 minutes, which means that these have also been cooling for over 10 minutes, which means they're ready to go. I'll take those out and I'll put them on a wire mesh cooling rack. Yeah, I have one of those. Bada boom. Oh, I'm not using this. Why the fuck is it sticky? Let's test the other one. If the other one is also sticky, I might kill myself. Not slightly sticky. Okay, well, next plan. Parchment. And we wash these afterwards. Yeah, that's... what a feeling. What a feeling. I just can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started baking for. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Be-da-ba-da-ba-do. I probably shouldn't have them cooling here because I'm about to roll everything out. I've got more table space back there, so I'll use that. Clear the area. Please clear the area. Okay. Let's see how nicely these come out of here also. Still pretty hot underneath, but we do not care. We're gonna, opa, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, so soft to the touch underneath. Okay, well, I'm doing this. I don't know how I'm gonna get the next one on. Can't do that move again. Some of you may die. That is a risk we are willing to take. Okay. Here we go. Boom. And then from a lower angle. Bop. Guys, don't mess with me. I'm a weapon in the kitchen. This looks so good. I will have to probably share with my family because I don't think I can eat all of this by myself. I mean, I could. I don't think I should. What we can do and what we should do are oftentimes not the same. Those can stay there to dry, to cool. That can go here. Oven is almost preheated again. Beautiful. These, we'll cut into them in a minute as a reward for putting the quiche in the oven, I guess. Speaking of which, I should wipe down the surface before we flour it down. Just give it a little bit of cleaning, nothing too crazy. Nice and easy. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-ba-do-ba-do-bow. Oven is preheated, baby. Let's go. Hot towel warmed up by the stove to finish helping this dry just a little bit quicker. Boom. Oh my God, guys, we're moving. Now we're moving. Okay, let's see what a pie crust is actually supposed to roll out like. Like I said, the one that I did last, it was good. It tasted good in the end, but it was not proper. Bro, turn off the Discord notifications. But yes, we are doing a quiche. We're bringing back the quiche. It's one of the only recipes that I currently have in the back pocket, apparently. Wow, this might go horribly wrong. We do have, shouts out, 2 camera angles. So all the fillings for the quiche we've already prepped. Now we just gotta roll out a pie crust, par bake it. How long do I par bake it for? Oh, in a 400-degree oven, you par bake it for approximately 17 minutes. Shut up. Okay. The last bit of this flour is what we are going to use to dust and roll out the area. Boom. Maybe too much. Maybe too much. But our rolling pin for today is a Tonica kombucha. Shouts out. Pretty good kombucha. Already used this as a rolling pin once this week. We're bringing it back. Let's get a little bit of flour on this thing. Now, the trick is to try not to work it too much, either in one direction or get it like too hot. So I got to kind of start rolling it out, and then we rotate 90 degrees, and we rotate 90 degrees, and we keep it going. Oh, I'm hearing either air bubbles from the kombucha or air bubbles in the, no, it's definitely the kombucha wrapper that's getting popped and locked around. What is it? 1/8 of an inch thick, 3 millimeters. Doug, I don't know how to measure that. It did have some tips about rolling out pie pastry though. Wait, give me a second. In general, all-purpose, yada yada yada. Fat liquid should be good at the proper temperature. Cold, maintaining the proper temperature with yeah. Maybe shorten it. Yeah. Literally no tips. All right, that's useless. Fantastic. So glad I read that. All I know is this got to get a lot flatter. It's got to get worked out a lot more. And maybe, oh yeah, she's moving. She's moving. Moving and grooving. She's moving and grooving. Feeling fine. This is looking way better than the other one that I made. Dude, gluten-free shit, oh my God, so much harder to work with. Like for muffins and for cakes and stuff, it's good because you don't need to shape it. But like trying to make a pie crust out of almond flour was probably the hardest thing I did all weekend. Okay, wait, now this side is sticking. Okay, we're going back to this side because this side I didn't properly dust it. We didn't dust it right. What have you made so far? Currently, we just did the banana loaf, banana chocolate chip loaf. We prepped just the ingredients for the quiche, and we're doing this. And then I'm gonna probably just meal prep. We're gonna learn how to vacuum seal today. I've never vacuum sealed, and I bought a vacuum sealer. I bought a bunch of meat that needs to be vacuum sealed. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna prep a batch of chicken wings for me to cook tomorrow, which prep a batch of chicken wings literally means just like throw a dry rub on them and then let them sit in my fridge for 12 hours to 24 hours. But I've got too many pounds of chicken wings to eat by myself. So I'm gonna portion it out probably into 3 different packs. Okay, wait, this pie crust, she's looking delectable. It's looking proper. Did I roll this out technically the way that it should have been? I don't think so. But, oh yeah. That's gonna fit. That's gonna fit proper. I'd say that this is thin enough. Look at how easily that went in. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. My baby. Now I'm gonna have extra. So I'm thinking I have one of these little guys. That's oven safe. That I might just line the bottom. I just line the bottom with the little dough. Now, it said for cutting the edges, I probably want a knife. A knife! So let's get these edges cut. I'm cutting along the line of the some of these parts are a little thicker than others. Whatever. Yeah, some of these edges are a little thick. Okay, and we're gonna crimp it like this. We're gonna use our fingers. Wow, this side, thin rolled dough. As I round the corner here, the dough gets increasingly thicker in size. Oh, whatever. It's, what time is it? It's 9:45 on a Thursday night. I'm in my kitchen baking a quiche, all right? We're doing okay. Okay, we've crimped the edges. Guys, this is looking great. Oh my God. I can do something with this if I wanted to. Although it is not coming together as nicely again as it did the first time. Okay, I'll deal with you in a second. Let's see how much we can roll this out. I might need a little more flour. The butter is getting soft and sticky again. Okay, cool. You are now watching A Master at Work. Now, if I'm a master at work, we have problems. We've lost all of our skilled trade. Died on my words. If I'm the master at work, we have lost all of our skills trade people. Our skilled tradespeople. Oh my God. You can't talk and roll out dough at the same time. Too much brain power. I heard a beep. Was that my phone? Yeah, text message. Text message. We don't gotta answer it. We ain't gotta do all that. I do need to remember that the camera likes to focus on the object that's closest, and I keep putting this bottle right in the way. I would love it if this guy kind of stayed here. This part here needs to be a little thinner. Maybe if I took an extra 2 seconds on the dough on the first one, it would have been a bit more even. But for some reason, I'm speed running. Okay, but this is looking good. Let's see if we can get this little guy. This is oven safe, right? Dishwasher safe, microwave safe, oven safe. Cool. I'm gonna trust it. If it absolutely explodes in my oven, we sue. Guys, you've heard of a mug cake, but what about a mug quiche? Anybody? Anybody? Stop focusing on the kombucha. Okay, like I said, we've heard of a mug cake. But what about a mug quiche? I think we're starting something here, guys. This is going to need so much longer to bake through fully. That's going to be a disaster. Okay, well. Well. But it's highly sexual / suggestive. Okay, well, we'll see what the edit brings. We'll see what the edit brings. For now, though, I'll let you hold on to that idea. Okay, I have these, which are supposed to be air fryer liners, but they're really shit as air fryer liners. Oh, don't forget, you got to poke holes in the bottom, because I forgot last time, and while the sides baked nicely, the bottom was still a little too raw, and then I put the egg on it, and it fucked it up, because it does. So we're gonna just poke a bunch of holes in this, and I'm playing dots and boxes, lines and boxes, whatever that game is. We put one of these in here. We put enough of an item to just keep weight on it. I'm gonna flatten this down. At this point, this rice has been baked at least 5 times. So we're toasting the rice. Okay, that will hold this down. I need to make a makeshift cartouche. Wait a minute. This might end up being the perfect size. Oh, that little piece from earlier. Oh, baby. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Doo doo ba doo doo doo. Let's measure this out. Cut along this line over here. After we cut along that line, we now get circle. I can put this in over here and make sure that it reaches all the, actually wait, we're gonna need to crumple it so that I can fold better. This is actual tech, actual tech. When you crumple it, you can fit it into all the crevices. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Here we go, here we go. Now let's get this in here to hold this down. Rice is lower than the line of the pie crust. Okay, so this one I know will turn out. This one I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. Great. Let's pan you guys over. Oven cam, oven cam, oven cam. Okay, middle rack, middle rack. Okay, timer. It said 17 minutes, right? Approximately 17. I'm just gonna put 15 and we'll check on it. Now, while that's happening, we've already prepped basically everything. So while that's going, bacon already cooked. Oh, I'm gonna need to put some butter in here because I don't have the bacon grease. That would have been lining the pan. Guess I'm done with these for now, and I gotta just clean up the station a little bit. Boom! Wide cam. We're back. These can go into the dishwasher. This little dough ball is garbage. Sorry, buddy. I'm not saving you. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. All right. Let's clean this up a little bit. Little damp paper towel. I'll come in with a Lysol in a second. Bop. Okay, got most of the flour off the board, off the table, I should say. Pan. Oh, I need the size to be big. And let's get that pan heating a little bit more, please and thank you. I also need to scald the milk. I need to get the milk tempered, or sorry, I need to temper the eggs by scalding the milk. So we've got a saucepan. Saucepan for the milk. That's not my recipe. Here's my recipe. Lysol. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Brains thinking 8 things, can only do 1. But what it says is, in the same pan, heat the butter over medium heat. Sweat the leeks and the mushrooms, but we're just doing leeks and some chives until tender. Then we're going to break the eggs into the stainless steel bowl and beat well. It's not stainless steel, but that's fine. Then we need to scald the milk and pour it slowly into the egg mixture, stirring continuously. Then we start by layering cheese, veg, eggs, cheese. I can do this. We can do this. Everybody, get your quiches out. Could you imagine a cook-along stream? That would actually be fun. Like, you tell everybody what we're making, and then everybody bakes the same thing at home. Or I just give everyone ingredients. Tell the chat, get all of these ingredients and just be ready. That would be fun. The milk, since we just need to have it get pretty much just warm, we're going to put that onto a low temperature on the back. And I can just, wait, let's see what's stove cam going to look like. Stovetop camera. I might need to move. Can I move? Ooh. Can only move this slightly. Okay. Now we can have slight stovetop cam. Once again, this is a lot of leek. It does reduce down, but thinking about it, I probably will only use about half of it. I didn't put any butter. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me solve that. Let's just put a good chunk of butter here. Have this. Oh. My place is about to start lighting up from the fire alarm. Oh yeah, genuinely. 1 second. Open the side door, get some fresh air in. That's not even all the leaks. So let's get more leaks in there, absorb some of this heat. I don't know which cam. Oh, we're on this cam, okay. I haven't spilt yet. Nice. The last bit of this, I'm gonna grab the table scraper. Table scraped. Mission success. All right, nice. Beef Wellington cook along. Okay, we avoided the fire alarm mini game. The fire alarm quick time event was avoided. Okay, milk into the back pan to start heating up. Stirring occasionally. See, the fun part about the cooking streams is that I'm oftentimes doing a recipe that is like way past my skill level. And I think that's what makes it enjoyable for everyone. Because like if I just came on here and made a grilled cheese, like I wasn't originally gonna do the quiche at the same time, right? Like the quiche was a potential, and I ended up adding it and doing it because the banana loaf took me quite literally less than 30 minutes to make and to do. All right. Okay, these are sweating. Milk is cold. What am I going to use to stir it? Probably just a regular spoon. All right, that's going. Got to crack the eggs into this bowl. So wide cam, boom. Egg 1, no shell, perfect. Over here, egg 2. Come on. No shell, perfect. Egg 3. Surprisingly on that one, no shell also. The way it cracked, I really thought that I was gonna get a shell in that one. Oh, okay. Egg wouldn't go. All right, wash the hands. Wash the hands. Stir the leek. Stir the leek. Wash the hands. Wash the hands. Stir the leek, stir the leek. I gotta reduce the heat even more. We're browning the leek. I didn't want to brown the leek. Stir the cream. Oh, and the way that I had the spoon, I now have cream all over my fingers. Fuck! Okay, that spoon is dead to me. New spoon. And a plate to actually put it on. And we need a paper towel to just wipe that last bit that we got on the counter. But this is now heating up. I'm basically turning the heat all the way off now on the leeks here, dropping it down to like 2. Because these have, here, I'll switch cameras here. These have basically cooked down. We got a nice little bit of color on them, so they are good to go. I guess I can throw in the bacon to just let it heat up because it's already cooked. So we just want this to warm up with the leeks. Maybe get a little bit of the bacon fat in there. How is this doing? Okay. The milk is now basically room temp, I'd say. Which means that it's time to beat the eggs. Yeah, dude, the fire alarms are too sensitive, but I'd rather take slightly too sensitive and I open the door than they don't go off and there's a house fire. But I mean, hey, you know where I'm at. You can pull up. I'll have quiche ready in like not even 30 minutes. Actually, maybe like 45 by the time it bakes. Okay, eggs have been beaten. And we're gonna get to the fun part of having to add in milk a little bit at a time to try to temper the eggs, which is genuinely like the hardest part of making a quiche and like a lot of baking things. Tempering the eggs so that I don't just get a scramble all of a sudden. Dude, I don't mean to make you more hungry, but like, bro, it smells delicious in here right now. It smells delectable. I'm not trying to flex on you though, but like, imagine just the smell of like banana bread on one side, and then you just got like bacon and onion and leek just on the other side. And that's what my house smells like right now. Wow. Like, I'm not trying to make you hungry or anything, bro, but like, just imagine it. How good is that? Okay, milk is still way too cold. Fuck! Bro, I'm so hungry. I could eat a Lime Boy Aaron. Bro, fuck. You see that trend that was going around where kids would say, like, I'm so hungry, I could eat, and then insert the name of, like, dad's old childhood friend? I thought that was, like, a crazy trend because, like, A, dog, why are you bringing up old people? And B, why were the dads acting like the kids just named someone from the dead? Like, I mean, in some cases they might have been, but RIP. Okay, that's good. Turn that off. Pie crust. Oh, still needs probably the next 2 minutes that it said that it needed. This might not be enough cheese. You know, it's enough cheese. I mean, it's never enough cheese. You can always add more cheese. That is the unwritten rule of basically everything. But I did have high cholesterol in middle school, so maybe I should step back from that rule. You know how it is. Life happens. Sometimes you're a little meatball that loves to eat cheese and cookies. Yeah, we hit the sprint. We managed to survive the sprint of baking or of cooking here, and now, yeah, that's tasting good. I mean, it's bacon and leek. I don't know how it could taste bad. I'll leave it on here because the residual heat to take in. And I'll probably heat it up one last time, just a little bit, when I get the pie crust out. Yeah, like it might be ready, but like the side's still here. Wait, is this? No, it's not oven cam enough. I don't think it's ready. I'm gonna put it for the extra 2 minutes that it said, approximately 17 minutes. We're gonna give it that little bit of extra time here while I do this. Milk is still too cold. It's still too cold. Probably close my door, speaking of cold, from the outside. So, hear any good stories lately? Me neither. Oh, just had to crack the back a little. And the upper back. Honestly, this mix is probably a good place for me to put any of the seasoning that I wanted to put. So let's do that in front of you guys. Where are my hot plates? Here they are. Hot plates. We'll put this here. Seasoning. We're just gonna add a little salt and pepper. The classic. Okay, the spoon. Stay. Just a little salt and pepper. We're gonna add a little bit of cayenne over here because I like a little bit of spice, nothing too crazy, just some flavor. Good enough. And then we're gonna add a little bit of paprika because it does something. Yeah, good enough. I don't have actually any garlic in here right now. I'm a garlic guy. So let's get some of the garlic going. Yeah, that was a lot. All right. I said I was a garlic guy. Oven finished. Milk. Not hot enough. I'm going to bring it up one more setting. Hopefully I don't start curdling the milk. Let me grab this out of here because that was our extra 2 minutes. So now I think this is at a point where it's good. I need both. I need both gloves. Oh, wait. It's not perfect. Oh, it's not even close to the oven can. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, that is hot. That's hot underneath. Wait a minute. I fucked myself over here a little bit. I gotta bring that over here. And I gotta bring this. Don't grab it with your hands, Teddy. Let me switch the cameras. Okay. Bring this over here. Sick. I don't have another one, so I'll just finish that back there. But I do need to mix the seasoning in. So I'll put it back on this little bit of heat. Let's see what the eggs or what the milk is saying now. Oh, that's it. That's it. We're getting there. That's probably going to be our last stir before it's warm enough. Now we need to take this out of here and pour all of the rice back into my bag of baking rice. Guys, it's turning out. It's turning out. We're getting it going. I almost just grabbed the hot side of the little thing with my bare hands. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Okay, this actually is going to be a surgical operation. On this one, I forgot to poke the holes on the bottom. Fuck! Fuck! And I called it out. I remembered on the other, there's a grain of rice in here. I'm not worrying about it. These are pretty good looking. These are pretty, can't spend too much time on it because of the milk. Let's give it a last stir. And I think the milk has scalded. Pinky went in, no reaction, so let's see this. Boom. Boom. That's pretty good. Should I have put the rice back in immediately without letting it cool? Probably not. That does not seem smart because now this bag is really hot. Okay, whatever. Okay, we've got the pie crust. We've got our eggs, which I need to pour the milk into slowly and scald it. We've got our filling, which is making me filled. I'm gonna turn this on really low just to get everything nice and warm. It says to scald the milk, but like, are my fingers just too heat resistant at this point? Unfortunately, I will say you have missed 2 hours of multiple different items being cooked and baked. We had a banana bread that's chilling on the table. We've got the quiche about to go into the oven, and you're at the most, I guess, potentially boring part, which is just going to be learning how to use a vacuum sealer and portioning out some food. I'm sorry. Discord, I've been pretty good with the past 2 streams on Tuesday and today, sending out that live alert. So, Discord community, it's popping. It's just me. That being said, the milk, I think, bro, I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think the milk is scalded enough. Yeah. Okay. So, this is the tricky part. Because I can't pour in the milk too fast, or I get scrambled eggs. I need to slowly incorporate, stirring the whole time. I think I've made quiche on the stream like twice now. My ass was asleep. Bro, if you're tired, go to sleep, man. Go get those 8 hours. You ain't gotta apologize. Rest up. Okay, it's tempered enough that I can pour the rest of this in. And we're not gonna get scrambled eggs. All right. Oh, fuck. Well, we didn't need the fork anyways. We're done with it. I just licked my finger and that had raw egg on it. Well, hopefully no smellmanella for me. Oh, and milk just poured off the side of it and onto the hot burner. Ah. Wham. Wham. I'm moving too quickly. Causing my own issues. Wham. Okay, whatever. Whatever. There's a reason I bought a lot of stovetop cleaner. I knew I was going to use it. Okay. Now, let's put a little cheese at the bottom. It's a little cheese to line it. Oh, I guess detail cam. Put a little bit of cheese at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. Same with the individual one. And then this last bit of cheese. I don't want it too cheesy. I also didn't grate up that much cheese, so, we'll say that I just don't want it too cheesy. Let's get a good scoop of filling. Oh, yeah. Delectable. Did I use too much leek? Maybe. But these are my veggies for the week. My breakfast veggies. This is going to give me about 6 pieces for breakfasts. And this one might be our test subject tonight. This might be a late night dinner. Let's use the last of this leek in here, this mix. Because what else am I going to use it for? An omelet? Quite literally the only thing that I could think of also using this mix for. But they're basically the same thing. It's just, a quiche is just a slightly fancier omelet that also has a pie crust. So it's not really an omelet. The only similarity is that eggs and other things get combined. So, well, theory disproven. All right. Now we just add in our egg and milk mixture. I want to make sure that I have enough for this guy too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beauty. Beauty. Holy shit. Let's add just a little pinch of cheese to the top. Create like a little crust of sorts. Same with this. Just add the rest of this cheese in. It's fine. It's fine. All of it's in. Boom. Let me just spread this out just a little bit more to the edges. Guys, this might be my best work yet. This might just be my best work yet. We'll see. I don't want to call it too early. But okay, I need to drop the oven to 350. I forgot to do that. Fuck. That's fine. And it says now we put it in basically until it sets. Mr. Webby. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Bro, why apologize for being late? You made it when you can make it. I appreciate that you are here no matter what. Thank you very much. I appreciate the sub and I appreciate your time. We're making quiches. So you're about to see we're putting them in the oven and now we get to learn how to use a vacuum sealer together. Yeah, literally it just says bake until set. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this back in here. And we'll check on it in a while. Okay, I kind of just need to roll it off because if I drop this right now, I'm going to actually scream. Okay, new plan. Take it off that. Slide it onto my hand. Perfect. Into the oven. Oh, that was so dangerous. And then this guy's just got a little handle. Oh my God. Just a reminder. Yeah, no, thank you. I almost forgot about that. How do we punish him? How do we make sure he doesn't forget the crime that he committed? But thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope you get some value and some entertainment out of these streams as well. All right. How long should I set on this? 15 minutes? No, more. I like how I answered that as if somebody told me. I'm like, no, gotta be more than that. Come on. Yeah, I was gonna just make the banana bread and then go back to streaming Fly Night because I'm like, oh, I've probably only got like 30 minutes left in the game. Why not finish it up? But then I've disconnected my Ethernet cable, I've disconnected the camera, and I've moved everything over here. So I figured I have food that needs to get made. So hey, no fighting, no fighting. Shit, yeah, we're basically at the end here. So let's figure out how the vacuum sealer works. Let me bring it over. We got Canadian Tire's finest, $60, I think it was, Star Frit vacuum sealer. I think it goes without saying, but obviously nothing is sponsored on this channel. So if it's bad, it's bad. And I will say that. But it's a compact little device. Minimal packaging, we love. It's got the tubes for liquids. And it's got a small roll for me to start my vacuum sealing journeys. We got an instruction manual. We've got some protective materials, some foam and some cardboard. We got, ooh, a nice plastic peel. Yeah, I bought the vacuum sealer, A, because they're good to have in general, but mainly because now that I live by myself, like, I'll buy a pack of chicken breasts and it's chicken week for me. Like, it gets hard to eat, you know? Especially when it's like you're on the third day of it just like being in your fridge and it's the same, even if you did different flavor profiles, but like it's the same batch that you cooked, and so now it's getting like a little harder to eat, a little too cold, it's been in there too long. And then you forget, as I often do, when you actually made it. So you become a little hesitant and apprehensive on eating the food because you're like, did I make this last week or 2 weeks ago? And it all kind of blends together. And that's my problem. So I don't like batch cooking a lot of stuff, and I need to start writing on containers like when things were made. But it's me. That's an ish me. This was our rolling pin, so I'll wash that. I'm going to need to clear some space because we're probably going to need to vacuum seal on this back counter over here. Seeing as I don't have any outlets on my actual island. Where's my water? I'm thirsty. Here it is. Enter the room, dig for his Blue Chew isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Hey, I'll take a sponsorship. You know, I'll do an ad read. Blue Chew. That's crazy. Buying some gas station pills and going to hang out with the homies. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great Friday. So what are you guys saying tomorrow night? Y'all want to run a science experiment real quick? We all pop one. Whoever can hold out on the effects longest wins. All right, we're gonna skip that idea. Save these instructions for future reference. Okay, parts and components. Number 1, the vacuum sealer. Number 2, the control panel on top of it. Number 3 is the lid that goes up and down. Figured that one. Number 4 is the lid lock. I didn't see that. Okay, I'm not going to force anything right now. Give me a second. So we got the lid lock on the side. Oh, it just came up to temperature. I'm like, why is it beeping? 5 is the sealing strips. 6 is the sealing rings. 7 is the welding wire. 8 is the removable liquid drip tray. Nice. Because I made sure that this could vacuum seal liquids. Ooh, nice removable tray. Nice and easy. Please do not return this appliance to the store. All right, cool, man. Sure, I guess. Suction nozzle. Cool. Roll of bags. Got that. 3 adapters. Don't know what they do. And 2 tubes of 23.6 inches, also known as 60 centimeters. Before the initial use, read the instructions before first use. Trying. Welding wire will generate high heat. Handle with care. Do not plug the appliance into an electrical outlet before it's ready to be... Wash all removable parts and accessories in hot soapy water and dry thoroughly. Do not place any parts of the product in the dishwasher. Wipe the cover with a damp cloth and dry thoroughly. Do not immerse the motorized base or the power cord in water or any other liquids. Do not use abrasive cleaners to clean the product. Wipe the moisturized blades with a damp cloth and a motorized blade base. Holy shit. With a damp cloth and dry thoroughly. Cool. Prepare the bag dimension according to the dimensions of the item being sealed. Please allocate 2 centimeter margin for the initial sealing and a 6 centimeter margin for the vacuum sealer to properly vacuum and seal the food. I got a YouTube video for this. Place the vacuum sealer on a flat, level, stable surface. Plug the vacuum sealer and unlock the lid by pressing on the lid locks on both sides of the unit. Place one open end of the bag on the welding wire. Close the lid properly by locking in both sides until you hear 2 clicks. Use the seal function to seal one side of the bag. Unlock the lid and retrieve the bag. Fill the bag with the desired food. Make sure that after filling the bag with food that there will be 6 centimeters of space to properly place the opening in the vacuum sealer. Place the opening of the bag over the drip tray and close the lid until the locks click. Make sure that there are no creases on the bag for proper sealing. Based on the nature of the content, please select the necessary settings, then press vacuum/seal to start the process. Okay. For food with some liquid, which is what we're going to do, we're going to use moist vacuum seal, medium vacuuming. And yeah, okay. Seems easy enough. All right. Now, wait, they didn't tell me where the fuck any of this shit plugs into. Wait a minute. Do I not need it? What are the hoses for? What? Is it for the reusable vacuum sealer bags or containers? If using pre-made bags with nozzle or containers, please use the appropriate adapter. Fill the bag or container with desired food, plug the vacuum sealer, make sure the lid is properly closed. Select the appropriate adapter and fix it on one end of the provided tube. Insert the other end of the tube into the slot located on the left-hand side of the unit. Place the adapter onto the bag. Select the external... Oh, I don't need these. Sick. Spare parts. All right, man. All right, man. We're not sticking the tube in anywhere that we're getting the blue chew pills from. All right. We're keeping them separate. Although, like, we don't need the tubes. The tubes are for adapters and shit. We're not adapting anything. What did it say I was supposed to wash? There's only one removable part. Okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna wipe the rest of it with a damp cloth. I'm rinsing this one thing in potentially lukewarm water, and I'm calling it there. That is good enough for me. Honestly, also the amount of dishes that I'm gonna have to do after this stream, not as many as I thought. Now, do I have other dishes from yesterday that I threw into my other sink that I have that I can just put stuff in? Yes, I did just get rid of it. I disappeared it for the stream. But things had to be done. Some sacrifices had to be made. And that's a risk we're willing to take. I'm actually so bad with, like, my concept of time and days is so messed up, man. Like, I truly don't remember if something happened like last Friday or 2 Fridays ago. ADHD goes crazy. Cool. Put that back. Nice. Clean enough. Okay, well, here goes nothing, I guess. Let me get you guys on the detail cam. 1 second. Let me get you guys on the detail cam over here. Boom. Vacuum sealer. Bro, my cat don't even live with me, man. It's my sister's cat. I ain't got no cat. Okay, well, first, back over here. I need to cut an appropriate size. I don't know what counts as an appropriate size for a vacuum sealed bag, because I want to fit like 2 chicken breasts into this. I think this much bag is appropriate. This is going to use this knife and the cutting board that we were using earlier and just give a nice slice across. Just pray this works. Don't think I could have cut a straighter line than that. Now I have just a straw, basically. Okay. So back to the instructions. Unlock the lid. Done. Place the open end of the bag on the welding wire. Done. I think the next step is to close it until I hear 2 locks. Yeah, I did that. Now, we plug it in, and we want to press seal. Holy shit. Huzzah! We've sealed the bag. Oh yeah. That bag closed. Wow. Holy shit. This is fucking technology, guys. Where has this been all my life? At the grocery store. Literally in plain sight, but wow. I'm excited. Y'all need me to vacuum seal anything? I haven't even actually vacuum sealed. I've just I closed one end of a bag. I haven't even done anything. Technologia. It's funny, my friend's dad, he's actually a fob from Greece. That is basically how he says technology, because in Greek it's technologies, and so technikologia. Not too far off. And when he heard that video and like people were making fun of it, he was just like, what's wrong? Like the guy said like it's technology, is new shit. What do you mean? And then we laughed and we're like, yeah, but it's just is the way they said it. Is okay. So Holy shit, guys, I'm excited. We got 4 minutes left on the quiche. What a great evening. What a fantastic evening. Okay, we've got chicken wings. Far too much for one portion. We've got the Costco Chicky Boobs, which have pooled their own liquid. So the Chicky Boobs got to get split up. And then we went a little fancy. I did spend some money on myself, and I got some steak. So, although I should have sealed these a little bit earlier. But they're fine. They're fine. I don't know where to go from here. I guess just open it up and we'll stick like 2 steaks in. We go from there. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, good enough to me. These are some thinner steaks. There's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna season them because I'll defrost them. I'll take them out and then I'll season them. So if I push these down into here, this leaves the appropriate amount of space. Okay. Make sure that after filling the bag with food that there will be 6 centimeters of space. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good enough. Place the opening of the bag over the drip tray and close the lid until the lid clicks. Okay, wait. Let me clean off the meat hand first. Hey, is that first message? Someone's coming in here and the first thing that they hear me say is, let me clean off the meat hand? That's crazy. Who's coming in for that? Sophisticated Sophie. Hello. Okay, not the first message, but we know who it is. How's it going? All right. Let's detail cam. Oh, there it is. Okay. I might need to do this way to actually be able to. Fuck. Yeah, we got to do this way to actually fit the product on here. Put this so that it's over the drip tray. Lock that shit in place. And then would this be what setting do we want? It's not dry. It's some liquid. It's a meat. It's moist, right? Yeah, we'll use moist plus vacuum seal. Extra vac. We want moist vac seal. I'm stepping away. Now what do I do? Do I take it off now? That looks pretty vacuum sealed. Hell yeah. Wow. Wow. Holy shit, guys, we've done it. I'm a functioning member of society. The brain still works. Okay, now I just gotta cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more bags of this and do this 9 more times. Honestly, I was pretty intimidated by the idea of vacuum sealing everything before. New tech, new item. So I put this off at least 4 more days than I should have. Okay, wait. Pause everything. Nobody speak for a second. The quiche is about to come out. Or, well, maybe not. I got to check on it first. Oh, that one's definitely... Okay, no. We still need some more time. Tastes good. We are going to give it another 10 minutes. You can all resume what you were doing. It's fine. It's fine. You can all resume. Keisha's not ready yet. False alarm. It's a false alarm. Hate it when that happens. It is just a lot of liquid though. Like, well, no, 350 timer. Oh, it was at 9, but my oven, one of my oven lights is broken, and it's like the 8-digit. Wait, no, I can't go and show you. It's standard, like it's got 4 dashes that and 3 underneath that make up everything, and one of them is burnt out. So it's the top left line. So every number is a bit of a guess. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get back to vacuum sealing. That was fun. So I need to go buy more rolls of this. How big did I cut this? Give or take this big. All right. Okay, we're gonna be smart and we're just gonna cut the bags for the steaks, the 2 extra ones, all at once. Here. Good enough. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe. They're a little small. Maybe these are the ones for the chicken. Maybe I'm just meal prepping those ones right now. You know? We'll do a bit more on this one. I'm still gonna use them. That's the exact same size again. That's crazy. All right, let's make this one actually longer this time. I think I'm also about to like fully finish this roll that they give. Okay, yeah, that's a proper size for the steaks. Yeah, this test roll that they gave me, definitely just a test roll. Okay, so that's how many for the chicken? We got 3, 2 for the steaks. I need probably 1 more for the chicken. About this big. Yeah, guys. This is it. And then we actually get to eat some food and eat the banana bread. So that's coming up next. I think the wings, honestly, I might just 50-50 because I can eat a lot of wings in one sitting. And chicken wings do not last a long time in this house. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna let me put the knife down and speak without my hands for a second. We're gonna marinate the chicken. I'm gonna get a bowl out. We're gonna marinate half the wings in a dry rub. I'm gonna prep them. Boom. Tomorrow, I'm having chicken wings. Not a bad idea. Okay. This is good. This is good. Now, let's start by sealing everything off. So we just want to bring this over here, put it over top of that seal line, close this thing down, and we're just going to seal. Siren incoming. I hope that was a good ASMR experience for you. Flawless again. I'm getting good at this, guys. We're getting good at this. Now, the next thing that I gotta get is a freeze dryer. But I don't have any use for a freeze dryer for a long time. Although freeze dryers are just like good tools in general. They're really useful, especially for preserving stuff. The only downside to freeze dryers, number one, the price of them. I think they're still like, even home ones are going to cost you a couple grand. And then on top of that, the amount of energy that they use, which not really my concern because I live in a city with a power grid. But it's come up in conversations with my off-grid homie, or almost off-grid. That's the goal eventually for him. But freeze dryers are really cool products. End of statement. Cool. You guys need anything vacuum sealed? Hit me up. I could probably get even more precise with the weld line being closer to the end that I cut off over here, but I don't want to risk it. We got enough going on. We're having a good time. I don't want to get sad because it didn't work. Okay. I think it was also the right setting for the moist. Just like not a lot of juice came out of it, but you know, we did get some of that. Did get some of that meat juice coming out. So yeah, throw these into the freezer. I'll do that afterwards. Did this seal? No. Am I going crazy? Crazy. Nah, it didn't seal. I thought I pressed it, but it didn't. Oh well. Seal, please. Duh! Bring that gadget to a sleepover, start vacuuming. Okay, bro, I'm not bringing that to your house. But Mr. Webby, damn. Sucks that you had to give it to Limeboy Aaron, though. That's crazy. That's after that comment, man. But thank you. You truly don't have to, bro. Save the gifteds for next month when I've been doing this continuously. But truly, you do not have to give me any money. Your time is more than I could ask for. Jeff Bezos doesn't need more money. All right. God. 47 seconds on the quiche. This is not a drill. The sirens are going. Oh. Dude. This is riveting. Is this good content? Is this what they consider good content nowadays? Vacuum seal stream? We'll just do a stream, will it vacuum seal? And we're just gonna put random stuff in the vacuum sealer. Cheers, Danny. So many noises going on at once. I'll leave the quiche for an extra second. because I want to do this. I'd like to do this. Get this last one. Then the quiche is coming out. It's been in there about 30 minutes. Should be ready. If it's not, I'll be a little upset. Okay. Vacuum sealed bags are all just going to go over here and chill for a second. Perfect. Perfect again. We love vacuum sealing. Okay, wait, we need more oven cam. Oven and stove. Because I'm gonna put it on the stove. All right, good enough. Good enough. Let's go. Start with the little guy. Oh yeah. Oh, beauty. And let's get this big guy going. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh my God. Can I zoom in even more on that? Can we get that? Can we get that in HD, 4K? Can we get that in 8K, 10-bit color, lossless format, please? Jamie, can we pull up a picture of a quiche, please? Having a beer for me? Oh, brother. Don't have one alone. Wait for it. Wait. Hey, me, man. Focus on me. Okay, here it is. Cheers, Mr. Webby. You ain't got to drink alone when you're on this stream. Okay, but let's go back to the quiche for a second. Let's go back to this quiche for a second. Oh my God. I'm not about to be on one of those fail videos where I drop the quiche, but holy shit. I've outdone myself. I've outdone myself on this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking fucking good. And then this is the one that we're going to eat tonight. We got just a little guy. Honestly, turned out way better than expected. I mean, we'll see if it's still like raw in the center. I'll give it time to set. There's no way that it's raw after baking for 30 minutes in there. There's no way that it's raw. I basically overcooked the shit out of it. So let's close that. Close it. Turn it off. Fly Night got me acting different, bro. Okay, back to the detail camera. Back to the zoom out a little, pan over a little, go down a little. It's time to vacuum seal. Okay. Where's my bag for my steaks? I don't know. I guess for content's sake, I'll show me putting it into the bag and then we'll do the vacuum sealing. What a fun-filled evening I've had. Making a quiche, making banana bread, and meal prepping. Honestly, I think this might end up being what stream schedule becomes. Like, I need a forced meal prep day. So I think one day a week, I might actually just light cooking stream. Because I was saying also, I really wanted to do more cooking stream. Dude, these were also the most unevenly cut steaks I think I've ever seen. I had one that's like the size of a fucking whodunit novel. And then I have one the size of a Post-it note. Why so different? Butcher forgot how to use the knife. All right. Garbage. I will have to empty a little bit of the chicken juice. You know, when it was sitting for a day or two too long, like I said, probably should have vacuum sealed everything like 2 or 3 days ago. But alas, alack, we're here. We keep it pushing. Yeah, I think next time from Costco, I'm also just gonna buy like the entire steak, not the entire steak, but like that entire loin. We're gonna buy the loin, and we're gonna cut the loin ourselves. And I think that'll be a lot nicer because, dog, I'm already upset at how these steaks were cut, and I haven't even gone to try to cook them yet. Moist vac seal. Oh wait, I almost got it lined up. Moist vac seal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at it in work. Boom. Juicy. Oh, I heard it sizzling. Yeah. Yeah. That's vacuum sealed, baby. You know, the only downside that I see of me having a vacuum sealer now is that means that my family has a vacuum sealer and it's me. I'm the vacuum sealer. So, quite truly, the only con to this entire thing is that I know my family is about to be using the shit out of this. Okay. Hey, my guy, why'd you stop? I did everything. Guys, it stopped working. I press moist, I press vac seal. Guys, how'd I break it already? What the fuck happened? Hey, little guy. What's going on? How the fuck? How'd it break already? Let's try this again. Center this up. Close it in. Moist. Oh, okay. All right, sure. Sure, dog. Whatever you need. Whatever you want. Whatever's going to make you happy. And I'm going to be giving people vacuum sealed Christmas presents next year. Could you imagine? Merry Christmas, open it up. Hey, why is there this thing in this jug of water, man? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you hiding my gift in a gallon of water? I want to put these in the freezer. I don't need to do it right. Yeah, I need to do it right now. My brain is not going to let me not do it right now. So I'm just going to move you guys. Sorry. I know. I didn't mean to grab you like that. I know you guys don't like it. Oh, talk about fucking vacuum seal. The fridge vacuum sealed itself shut. All right. Now I have steaks vacuum sealed and ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get the chicken going. Oh, come closer. Please. Nope. Sorry. Not that close. Not that close. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Let's get this. Dude, handling chicken has got to be the worst. Like, I'm cool with handling steak, but handling chicken just pisses me off, man. Why is this the hardest plastic in the world? Give me the knife. Boop. Okay, well, good thing this knife's actually gonna be done now. Let me cut open the chicken. Yeah, there we go. Okay, knife has touched chicken. It is officially over. Chicken juices, please. Escort yourself out. Thank you. I should probably also just pat them dry, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Might be smart. I don't want to be a fart smeller, you know? Wait, how many? Oh no. Did I miscalculate? No. I didn't miscount. Okay. Thought I miscounted how many chicken breasts I have. And I don't think I'm actually going to need to dry them off. A lot of the liquid left. But I will precariously place them on the counter here and put them 2 at a time in a bag because I don't want chicken juices everywhere. So we're going to make this work how we have to make it work. Bada bing. Okay, I cut these bags way too big for 2 chicken breasts. Do I go back on what I said and put 3 in a thing, or do I just commit? You know what? Fuck it. I'm committing and I'm learning a lesson from it. That is what we're calling it. I don't want 3 chicken breasts at a time. I live alone and I cook just for me. I contemplated doing these in individual ones, but I said that would be stupid. That would be a waste of my money. But 2 chicken breasts, reasonable. Lunch and dinner, or dinner and dinner. Oh, new bag. New bag. Oh, that's what this bag was much larger because it was supposed to be for half the chicken wings. We might switch that around in a second. I was so smart and so sneaky, I fooled myself. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us. I don't know why this just came to mind. You guys think if Epic Rap Battles of History became a YouTube channel now, they'd actually survive on the internet? I feel like Epic Rap Battles of History was at like such a great time on the internet. Because if somebody tried to do that today, I feel like they'd get absolutely like clipped out of existence, right? Like the amount of jokes that people would be making about that and just unseriousness going on. Because I was going to say like, oh, happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us, you decide. And then all that popped into my head for some reason was the, you decide, from the end of Epic Rap Battles. And you know, the mind works in mysterious ways. Okay, for some reason, there was 9 chicken breasts, the perfect amount for a family. Why the fuck they only put 9 chicken boobs in this thing, man? Chicken got 2 boobs. Why are we splitting them up? Okay. Well, now, this bag is too big for 2, but I think 3 is... Okay, you know, we're consider it a science experiment. We're limit testing. Yeah, of its time. I think so as well. I think... that message also came in a minute ago. I'm slow to read. I don't think Epic Rap Battles of History would survive if it came out now. Okay. We're doing all right. And while I still have a handful of chicken, let's get these wings going. Open this pack. This pack of chicken. Dude, I fucking love chicken wings. It's crazy. My dad was telling me, growing up, chicken wings were like discard. Nobody wanted them. And you could go and get like a pound of chicken wings for less than like $5. It was insane. And price conversion. What was the price of the time? No, dog, like $5 current would get you a pound of wings. Now, places are trying to charge like fucking $18 for 1 pound of wings. Who are you? Like, what game are we playing here? I only buy wings if like a pound is like $12. Otherwise, I'm not getting a pound of wings. I'm going on an all-you-can-eat wing night or nothing. I'm trying to make them go broke from the amount of chicken wings I can eat. I want them to see me walk in on an all-you-can-eat wing night and be scared. That's what I want. None of this 1 pound of wings for your meal. No, 1 pound of wings is the appetizer. Don't give me that. Where are all my hashtag wing lovers? I'm just off frame. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I know you can't see me. I hope we all still have object permanence. It's tough for me some days. They cover their eyes, and I wonder where they disappeared to. All right. This packaging... I appreciate how strong the plastic is that they used to wrap this thing, but it's really causing an issue for me to try to get these last wings. So pros and cons, I guess. Okay. Well, okay. Plastic is just fully off now. We've stripped the container. I don't know what's safe anymore. No, this definitely could use another vacuum sealed bag. No, we're limit testing. We're limit testing. We might be hitting limits. Okay. New plan for the new plan, amended, second time. We're just going to make a lot of wings for tomorrow. Just big batch. I'll eat them, I promise. No wings wasted in my house. Okay, Aaron. All right, man. That hashtag's maybe a little too much. You're doing a little too much there, bro. You're doing. Bro really typed that message out. Press send. Yup. All right. Really got to wash the hands on this one. Guys, we have a bounty tonight. We'll show it all off in a second. I just realized I'm washing my hands and I'm about to marinate more chicken. Fuck! C'est la vie. C'est la vie. That's what we wash our hands for. You know, I made this quiche. I have no way of properly storing it now that I think about it. I think I'm just going to have to saran wrap and then put it into the fridge. Good enough. Sorry, turn the lights out for you guys. All right, here we go. Moist vac seal. My bad. Hey, bro, you're passionate about wings. You know, we all got to be passionate about something. It's all good. It's all good. It's all a little freaky though, but like it's all good. It's all good. Was it blinking because I was having issues? No, I vacuum sealed it perfectly. Perfectly. Is this what it's like? Is this truly how I know I've become an adult? Like I'm excited about a vacuum sealer. I'm upset when it's not working, but like, is this what it means to have become an adult? This is where my excitement of the week has come from. I'm cool with it, but you know, it really does separate me a little bit more from the youth. It makes me feel like I'm about to hit that oldest age ever of 28, you know? Not this year, almost. Oh yeah, that quiche, that is set. Oh, same with the small one. Ooh, baby, I was blind to let you go. I remember when I worked at a butcher shop for almost a year, we had one of those industrial vacuum sealers. That was fun. I wasn't allowed to use it. Fair. Can't blame the guy. I wouldn't have trusted, how old was I? 14-year-old? Yeah, I wouldn't have trusted 14-year-old Teddy with industrial vacuum sealer either. But it was cool. I do remember one day, though, spending an extra hour after closing vacuum sealing a bunch of whatever the size was, individual, smaller than this, bags of offcuts of meat. And about an hour into packaging all of them, I finally get brave enough to ask the question of, hey, Frank, who are these for? It's like, oh, my dog. I'm like, oh, great. I'm prepping the dog's food. I've never even met the dog. Dog's eating better than me. Dog's having prime offcuts of meat directly from the butcher shop. I'm not even getting that shit, man. But yeah, that was my night. I spent the entire hour packaging individual portions of dog food. Shouts out to the butcher shop, though. It was actually a good place. Liked all the people there. They were very kind, good people. It was still crazy. I would have been geeked for this at 17. Yeah, well, I mean, that's actually the age roughly when I got my sous vide. Which, another reason that I'm excited to have the vacuum sealer, because I can sous vide things. I was thinking of, what's it called? Marinating a couple of these and then vacuum sealing them, which I could have done. But next time. If anything, I can just open it, marinade, re-vacuum seal, and then throw them in. And my sous vide will be my baby. Okay. Chicken wings. Okay, so I think it doesn't like when this is too hot. And me running my finger over it takes out enough heat that the next time that I put it, it likes it. I lied. It's not what's happening at all. You think you're not stable? You're not on a stable base? What's wrong? What's up, baby girl? Baby girl. Maybe it was too hot still. We'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. But so far, look at this. Look at this. I got vacuum sealed chicken, baby. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh shit. I'm throwing it everywhere. Let's throw these in the freezer too. Bada bing, bada boom. Meat for later. God. How exciting. I'm a real adult now, guys. All right. Have you calmed down enough? Okay, yeah. Cool down period. Oh, chicken had a decent amount of juice coming out there. These new feet. Hopefully not. Okay. Dude. How nice of a time. What a time to be alive. We have vacuum sealers at home. And look how compact. I'm about to put this in my cupboard and forget that it exists. Beautiful. This is what life's all about. Forget anything else. Life's about owning a vacuum sealer. Life's about how many niche kitchen gadgets you can purchase before your significant other gets angry at you. And I don't have a significant other. So I can purchase a lot of niche kitchen gadgets. Let me put this away. You ready for it? Boom. It's away. Actually, it's not away, because if I put it back where it was, it might fall. Oh, can it fit here? Safely? No. Okay, you guys just might hear me wrestle with things for a second. You know what? I'll put it away safely later. I'll put it away safely later. I'll put it on this off-screen table. All right. Fuck, it's 11:30. Let's show off. Let's show off for our friends who were late, who didn't get to see. We got 2 loaves of banana bread. We've got quiche. Quiche is ready. We've got vacuum sealed meats. And we've got, how many hours have we been at this? 7, 30, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 hours of content to sift through and hopefully do something with. No promises. Thank you, Sophie. It was, honestly, I thought this was going to take a lot longer. It took like 20 to 30 minutes. I then decided we're doing everything that I can for cooking and baking tonight. And speaking of, let's finish off the night. Dude, why was I stupid, man? Oh my God. I said, hey, I really don't like handling chicken with my bare hands. So I bought an entire thing of gloves to be able to handle chicken not with my bare hands. And what did I do? Handle chicken with bare hands. Disappointing. All right. Well, let's try not to get the chicken on the counter. Actually, what I really don't want to do is get the chicken on the banana bread. That would make me cry. Okay. Banana bread is out of the splash zone of the chicken. We are good. Yeah, this is it's a banana, either it could be muffin or bread or loaf, whatever you want. Whatever you want to bake it in, whichever dish. But I thought it was going to take me more than like 25 minutes. Grossly underestimated my skill or overestimated the difficulty, you decide. But either way, we had backups. We did need to run to go buy more milk for the quiche, but that's fine. That's fine. I only took 8 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Small intermission. Chat got to run up half the YouTube video. It's okay. That's the current metrics on it anyways aren't that good. Even though I do think that is one of my best edited videos. But hey, that's kind of how it happens. Most of the time, the project that you think is going to be the best, people don't care for. And then the project that you throw away somehow becomes the one that everyone is obsessed over. Common trend. All right. Cool. This chicken is marinated. Good enough. Yay. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay. Good enough. Time to saran wrap it, put it in the fridge. And tomorrow night, I'm having wangs. Or tomorrow lunch. We'll see. We will see what the future holds. I know what I'm having for breakfast. That's some goddamn quiche. That is for sure. We got to actually dig into the quiche and do a little cross section on the banana bread, and then we can call it a night. Chicken wangs in the fridge. What do we want first? Dinner or dessert? Let's do dinner. Let's do dinner. All right. And coming in at 11:26 p.m. Hot off the press. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Guys. Give me a second here. I'm getting the detail. I'm lowering the camera for this detail shot. We're getting serious on this one. Oh, let me not break my camera as I do this, please. I'm getting you guys at eye level for this. You guys ready for this one? I don't think you are. I don't think you're ready. Holy shit. Let's get a little cross section of this one going. Let's get a little. Oh. Wait. Oh. If this is a fail, I'm actually going to be so disappointed. I don't think it could be, though. Cutting it might not be the prettiest, but. Wow. I'll just put that over here. Not the prettiest cross section in the world, but what a cross section. Wow. Let me bring this a little underbaked. I won't lie. A little underbaked. 4 out of 10 cut. Yeah, I can't blame you on that one. The bottom crust, I think because I didn't perforate, I didn't put the holes, could have been a little bit longer. But that's good. But that's good. Wow. Okay. And you know what? Fuck it. Let me get all the knives dirty. Why not? And let me give you guys the little cross section of the banana bread before I call it a night. I'll go to the big cam here. Actually, no. We'll go back to detail cam. What can I cut on? What can I cut on? I have a oblong shaped dish. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Loaf pan plate. Okay. I'll just cut off the little end over here. I'll take a look at it. This cut, better. Not the best, but boom. Wow. That's looking pretty good. Chocolate chips all sank to the bottom, but it's fully baked. I did make the crust from scratch. Yeah, I made the dough. I made everything. So these are our products. This is what we can do in an evening if we actually don't dick around and we get something done. Delicious. Delicieuse. All the knives are dirty now. We'll wash them. We'll wash them. That's gonna be. This is food to fuel me for the rest of this. All right. All right, man. Of course, bro's got to redeem the fart at the end here. Guys, what a day. Top views, streamboot.com. Y'all ready for this one? Get fucking banned. All right. That was fun. Get him out of here! Strike! All right. Yeah, end of the stream, I guess. I don't have anything set up for proper like outro music like I do on my regular stream. I could pull it up. Give me a second. Where is it? I have chocolate on my finger. All right. You guys hear this? Oh, way too loud. Okay. No, there it is. Outro music, baby. Okay, wait, still too loud. Give me a sec. You know what? Let's run it back. It's only 1:52 seconds. I don't have that much time. We don't have that much time. All right. Thank you guys for joining. Great stream. Yeah, I think once a week we're gonna basically do this. I'll just have me, 2 cameras, laptop cam, separate second cam, fun times. Probably gonna be once a week, I think. DoAV at the end here with a fart. Thank you very much. Oh, and Doorknob Muncher with the guys. I can't even hear the farts of the TTS. I hope you guys can hear them. I think. Hey, Ali, there should be some variation between them. I think I set up 3 different sound farts that you can do. I got to set up one for the wap wap doo ba da ba ba doo ba da. But yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear them because I can't hear anything at all. Yeah. Want to play? What? Are you saying CS? Yeah, I'll play CS. Let me. Wait. I didn't even give a bite. Wait, 1 sec. Wait, pause this for a sec. Guys, I didn't do the. How could I forget? Wait, sorry. 1 second. I got to do the classic. You need to make this shit right now. Oh, I gotta go for a second bite. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't do that. I needed to get one in. All right, but yeah, it is actually very tasty. Let me go back to this now. Let's run it back a little bit. Okay, there we go. I had to hit it one time. It can't be a cooking stream if you don't try it and then just like absolutely pretend like you got all the flavors in 1 second. Okay, yeah, thanks. That was a good one. The banana bread, I know how it tastes. It's good. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna eat most of this now and start cleaning a little bit. But yeah, oh fuck. I'll see you guys later. I think Sunday I'm gonna come back and stream, afternoon stream maybe. Might do a little cooking, but probably just gonna be gaming for the most part. So take it easy. I'll see you guys later. Now I gotta awkwardly, oh wait. BRB. I'm not gonna be right back. It's over. The stream's done. I'll let the music play out though. The mic's pretty sensitive though, so it picks it up still a little bit. I hope it all sounded good. First time using these mics. We'll see afterwards. Good night.